Good morning, traders, and welcome to the Morning Majors, a show where we look at the opportunities that could be setting up in the major currency pairs for the day ahead. As always, please remember that this is not trading advice in any way whatsoever. I'm not authorized or regulated to give trading advice. I'm simply talking to you about the trades that I'm looking at taking with my own account, and hopefully you can all kind of learn a little bit from that. So this video is for educational purposes only, and if you like any of the trades that I'm talking about or that I'm looking at, then obviously you still need to go away and do your own due diligence. So let's start off by taking a look at the Aussie dollar. So the Aussie dollar, as you can see here on the daily charts, is in quite a big downtrend. It's been moving down for quite some time now. However, what we've got to is we've just broken quite a major level of support, and we've broken another major level just to the left there. So two major levels of support, and now the market is kind of playing with the lows, so to speak. And what I'm looking to do here is either, if we take a look, if I zoom into the 1 hour charts, is if we can get some sort of a breakdown from here, okay, so somewhere around a break of these lows, I might look for a short-term opportunity on the 15-minute chart to trade it down towards a 0 spot 7028 type level, so this support level over here. However, what I would prefer to see the market break up back above this support level over here that is broken, and it is a major support level, so it wouldn't be a surprise at all to see the markets do that. So I'd like to see it break up above this level and then consolidate around that level, followed by another break to the upside, in which case I'll then trade the market. I'll then trade the rally up until this downward sloping trend line over here. Okay, so that's how I look to play the Australian dollar. Moving on to the euro dollar. So the euro dollar it broke that trend line a little while back, as you can remember, we traded that down. Then it's playing with the support level, where again we were looking to play the bounces off of support. But now it looks like the market has gone into a little bit of a consolidation price acceptance phase. And ultimately, I don't want to trade this anywhere within this zone here. So until the market breaks out above 1.1721, or preferably below 1.1528, I don't want to take the trade. If the market does break out below here and we get some consolidation around this level, then I will be a seller of the euro dollar, and I'll look for the downtrend to continue down towards kind of these previous levels of support down here. But at the moment, it's in an area where I'm not looking to take any sort of trade. I'm just going to wait to see how this kind of plays out. The pound dollar is at a previous level of support, as you can see here on the daily chart. So if we then move in there to a 4-hour chart, you can see a little bit more clearly. You can see that we've also got a nice upward sloping trend line that we can put in over here, which, if broken, will certainly confirm a move to the downside. But before we get there, I would be open to the opportunity to sell on the 15-minute chart over here beneath this level over here. So beneath the 1 spot 2965, sell beneath that level there, down towards the trend line, and see how the market reacts when it gets to that trend line. If the market breaks and holds above this level, however, which is a 1 spot 3050, then all bets are off to the downside, and we need to start looking for long opportunities. Looking at the New Zealand dollar, so the New Zealand dollar has just broken down below this previous level of support. As you can see there, it's kind of messing around with that level at the moment. I do quite like playing big levels because they do give you a nice reaction. What I would kind of like to see on the 15-minute chart would be for the market to break up back above this level, and then give us an opportunity to trade the rally up towards the 0 spot 6689 level. However, if it doesn't do that, if we get more consolidation around this area here, then I will look to take a break to the downside from 0 spot 6499. Looking at the dollar franc, so the dollar franc has reacted really quite nicely to this previous level of resistance here. There's also support way back in the past. I don't know if we can get back that far. Okay, so you can see it was supports here on the past, supports here, resistance here. So it is a big level that the market is playing with. It's no surprise that it's reacting to that level at all. We actually took the break, and so we're already in this trade here. on a break below this level, which was a 0.9728. Initial stops are above the highs here, but having said that, if the market does kind of consolidate around this level, it is something that we would consider moving the stop loss a little bit. But at the moment, that's where the initial stop is. We'll just have to wait to see how this plays out. Initially, we're looking for a sell down towards these lows, so around the 0.9643, but we need to see how price action how the price action is going into the coming days and weeks. But we're already short this trade here, this pair, as I said, from a break beneath this level here. And I'll just put it in on the charts so you can see what it is that we look at when I'm looking to take my trade. So break below that was what convinced me that this was rolling over here. Then finally looking at the dollar yen. So the dollar yen is a difficult one. I want to be short beneath this level, but I'm not going to be short just for the sake of being short. So I want to see the market trade up to that level and then give us a reversal around the 111.84. However, if the market breaks up above that level, then I'll be more than happy to take that long, because I think that, you know, the market is kind of at a bit of an inflection point, and whichever way it decides to go, we're going to get a big move from this level here. So anyway, that's enough from me from the morning majors. I hope you've enjoyed it as always. Please feel free to leave a comment if you're watching this on YouTube, or if you're watching this on Instagram. Please make sure you follow, like, share, subscribe to the channel, all of that kind of good stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you all in the next morning majors.